Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Aris Nurhayati. I'm from SMAN 3 Mataram, Nusa Tenggara Barat. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Raffi Mahija who has facilitated a workshop that had 2 weeks ago from 16 to 18 November 2020. That's called by Enhancing Online Interaction for Learning Management Tools and Language Skills. I also want to thank to the Zona College of Technology and TIEUPS International so that this workshop can be held. I feel grateful to be able to participate in this workshop. Although at first I hesitated because I was a chemistry teacher, while the workshop was intended for English teacher. I got many things from this 3 days workshop. On the first day, I learned about learning management system that's called by Moodle. Actually, I ever used it before. However, only as a student at that time, but I never used it as a teacher. Even though I had little difficulty about the Indian accent from Mr. Dayaniti as the first day speaker, I got a lot of new things. At the beginning, I think that Moodle was a paid LMS, but on the first day of activity, I just found out that we can use Moodle for free, even though with a limit, the number of students is only 100. And if we want more than 100 students who want to use it, we must pay for this. On the second day, I understood the material better because the accent of the second speaker was not too strong. On the second day of the workshop, we learned about the interactive media for teacher and students to play quiz. The program called by quizzes. I am familiar with quizzes because I and my student use it. With Dr. Saraswati, we also learn about component of speaking. For me, it is a new thing because as I said before, I'm not an English teacher, so I have lack of knowledge about English, especially the rule of pronunciation, how to pronounce plural nouns, vocabulary building, intonation, stress of the sentence, and so on. Dr. Saraswati also provides many links to make it easier for English teachers especially, to teach. And then the speaker explained about soft skills and hard skills, about the definition, the difference, the examples. Both of them are very important for our students. Having hard skill is important, but what is more important is growing soft skills, because soft skill is a habit. They don't appear in an instant. About India, Mr. Rafi and the other presenters conveyed how nice India is. Mr. Rafi said there were many similarities between Indonesia and India, especially food. However, there are the difference about literacy in Indonesian and Indian students. One of the reasons is because the price of textbooks in Indonesia is very expensive. Imagine in India we can get a quarter price of the price of the book from Indonesia. Besides that, the cost of living in Indonesia is very cheap. Someday I want to visit India, and maybe I would recommend India as one of the destination for my students to study after graduate from my school. That's my story about 3 days of workshop with teacher from Nusa Tenggara Barat, Sulawesi, and Jawa Tengah. Hopefully useful for all. Thank you. Syukriya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.